Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. This is our group video presentation for the topic a contemporary issue concerning human resources. With our chosen topic is the boundaryless workplace. This presentation is prepared by Azri Mohamed bin Halim, Shazri Imran bin Abdul Aziz, Muhammad Fidaus bin Muhammad Zainal, Ahmad Radi bin Atailah, Nur Ain Syafiqah binti Abdul Haid, and myself, Azharuddin bin Ahmad Azman.
Before start, let me start with a question. Close your eyes for just a second. Picture a typically office. What do you see? Great cubicle, fluorescent lighting, the hum of air conditioning, a sea of desks, all lined up in neat little row. Now picture your best employee sitting in one of those cubicles. Now you can open your eyes. Now here, the uncomfortable truth. The image that legacy is dying, and honestly, it should. For over a century, we convinced ourselves that work was a place, a building, a commute, a 9 to 5% sentence dressed up in a business casual. But the world was changed. The pandemic didn't create this shift. It just poured gasoline on a fire that was already burning. Here, what happening? Global competition for talent is harder than ever. Digital tools are smarter than ever, and your employees, they value flexibility over free snack in the break room. Yeah, many organizations are still clinging to those four concrete walls, operating like forests in a world that demands agility. The result, they lose top talent to more progressive competitors. They move too slowly, they get disrupted by startup and don't even own a single office chair. So we have a choice to adapt this situation or become isolate.
Hello everyone, my name is Shazri Imran bin Abdul Aziz. Today I will be presenting on the impact of the boundaryless workplace on the employee. A boundaryless workplace refers to a work environment where the boundaries between work and personal life become less clear. This is mainly due to technology, remote work, hybrid work arrangement, and the expectation of being constantly connected. While its approach offers greater flexibility to the company, it can also create several challenges for the employee. There are 5 main impacts that I will discuss today, which is the work-life imbalance, employee burnout, mental health issue, reduced physical well-being, and lower job satisfaction. The first impact is work-life imbalance. In the boundaryless workplace, employees often find it difficult to separate work from their personal life. They may continue checking emails, attending online meetings, or responding to work messages even after working hours. As a result, they have less time with the family, rest, and personal activities, which can affect their overall work-life balance. The second impact is employee burnout. Because employees feel the need to stay available all the time, they may experience emotional and mental exhaustion. Over time, this constant pressure can reduce their energy, motivation, and productivity. This can eventually lead to burnout and affect their work performance. The third point is the impact on the mental health. When work constantly follow employee outside of working hours, stress and anxiety may increase. Employee may find it difficult to relax and fully disconnected from the work. As a result, their emotional well-being and mental health may negatively affected. The fourth impact is reduced in physical well-being. Long working hours and excessive screen time can affect sleep quality and cause fatigue. Employees may also experience headache, eye strain, and other health-related problems if they do not get enough rest. This can give a negative impact on both their health and daily performance. The impact number 5 is lower job satisfaction. When employees feel overwhelmed by continuous work demands, They may become less engaged and less motivated. They may also feel less satisfied with their job and less committed to the company. In the long run, this can affect employee retention and overall workplace morale. In conclusion, although the boundaryless workplace provides flexibility and convenience, it can also create significant challenges for the employees. Without proper boundaries between work and personal life, the employee may experience burnout, stress, health problems, and reduced job satisfaction. Therefore, it is important for both organization and the employee to establish healthy boundaries to maintain employee well-being and productivity.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Zainal. Today, I'm going to present the impact of boundaryless workplace on organization, focusing on 4 key areas, which is flexibility, cost, communication, and innovation. First, let's look at increased flexibility. A boundaryless workplace allows organizations to support remote and hybrid work seamlessly. Employees can work across different locations and time zones, which is enable the company to have a much faster response to market changes. Second, it leads to significant cost reduction. Because employees can work from anywhere, organizations enjoy lower office rent and utility costs. It is also reduce overall operational expenses and give the company easier access to global outsourcing. Third, shifting to this model brings communication challenges. Managing a dispersed workforce means dealing with time zone differences, which can cause coordination difficulty. Organizations must also navigate cultural and language barriers to keep teams aligned. Finally, a boundaryless environment fosters better knowledge sharing and innovation. By breaking down physical and departmental walls, it allows for easier collaboration across different departments. This drives more idea sharing and ultimately encourages a stronger culture of innovation within the organization. In conclusion, a boundaryless workplace is no longer just a temporary trend, but a strategic necessity for modern organizations. While it offers incredible advantage in cost reduction and operational flexibility, its true success lies in leadership. Organizations must intentionally build strong digital infrastructure to overcome communication barriers, ensuring that collaboration and innovation can thrive seamlessly without barriers. That's all from me. Thank you.
The hidden cost of 24/7 work connectivity lies in the destructive domino effect, where failure to mentally switch off triggers severe individual burnout, constant anxiety, and physical exhaustion. This unrelenting professional strain will invade the domestic sphere, transforming the home into a secondary office hub that erases personal me time, which also will affect the strains the family dynamics and foster a deep household resentment. Ultimately, this cycle backfires on the organization itself. While constant availability may yield a temporary spike in initial output, its long-term consequences are devastating, resulting in a toxic corporate culture, a sharp decline in creative innovation, and the costly loss of top talent. For the second slide, it shows that the escalation from short-term signs to long-term damage reveals how easily initial warning signs can spiral into a permanent devastation across personal and professional life. In terms of well-being, what begins as a mere fatigue, mild anxiety, and irritability quietly compounds over time into a clinical burnout, deep depression, and chronic illness. This deteriorate quickly bleeds into a family dynamics, where minor distraction during dinner or weekend inevitably fracture into strained relationship, parent alienation, and even divorce. While company performance might display an deceptive appearance that looks good in the paper in the short term, the ultimate organizational consequences is catastrophic, resulting in high employee turnover, plummeting innovation, and truly toxic corporate culture.
To overcome the issue of the boundaryless workplace, both of employee and organization need to work together. The following are several solutions that can help create a healthier and more balanced working environment. First, creating healthy work-life boundaries. One of the most effective solutions to address the boundaryless workplace is by creating healthy work-life boundaries. Employees should learn to separate the working hours from their personal time by avoiding working-related tasks after office hours whenever possible. At the same time, organizations should respect employee personal time and avoid contact them outside working hours unless it is emergency. By establishing clear boundaries, employees can enjoy a better work-life balance, reduce stress level, and maintain their overall well-being. Next, supporting employee mental health. Another important solution is provide support for employee mental health. Employees should take care of their emotional well-being by managing stress effectively and seeking help when needed. Organizations can also play as an important role by offering counseling service, mental health program, and stress management workshop. When employees feel mentally supported, they are more likely to stay motivated, productive, and committed to their work. Other than that, improving time management. Improving time management is also essential in reducing the negative effect of a boundaryless workplace. Employees should prioritize their tasks and manage their workload efficiently to avoid unnecessary pressure and overtime. Meanwhile, organizations should ensure that workloads are distributed fairly and that performance expectations remain realistic. Effective time management allows employees to complete their work more efficiently while still having enough time for personal and family commitment. Furthermore, promoting flexible but structured working arrangement. Organizations should also promote flexible but structured working arrangement. While flexible working provides employees with greater freedom, it should be supported by clear guidelines and expectations. Employees need to manage their schedule responsibly, while organizations should establish clear working hours and communication rules. This approach allows employees to enjoy flexibility without feeling pressure to be available at all times. Lastly, enhancing communication between employees and management. Effective communication between employees and management is crucial in addressing this issue. Employees should feel comfortable discussing their workload, challenges, and concerns with their supervisor. At the same time, managers should actively listen to employees and provide appropriate support when needed. Open communication helps prevent misunderstanding, strengthen trust, and create a healthy working environment where employees feel valued and respected.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Azharuddin bin Ahmad Azman. So to conclude our presentation, the boundaryless workplace offers both benefits and challenges. On the positive side, it provides greater flexibility through remote and hybrid work, allows organizations to access a wider talent pool, encourage collaboration and innovation, and also help reduce operational costs. However, it can also create work-life imbalances, leading to burnout, stress, and health issues. Constant connectivity may reduce job satisfaction and employee commitment over time. Therefore, while boundaryless workplace can improve flexibility, innovation, and efficiency, they must be managed carefully by balancing organizational goals with employee well-being. For our final recommendation, both organization and employees must work together to make the boundaryless workplace effective and sustainable. Organizations should respect employees' personal time, provide well-being support, ensure fair workloads, and establish clear, flexible work policies. Open communication should also be encouraged. Employees should manage their time well, avoid working beyond agreed hours, communicate workload concerns, and also seek support when needed. In conclusion, a successful boundaryless workplace requires flexibility, clear boundaries, communication, and employee support. When balanced properly, it can benefit both employees and also organization. So that's all from us. Thank you.